Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, Bobby Hobby and Custom Builds. Back with repairs on the Arma Mojave 6S powered RC truck. Putting the front gearbox back together and putting it all back on there and trying to play with it a little bit. And if we have time today, after done working with this one, we're going to take and replace the batteries in the controller to this little truck and maybe play with it a little bit. I upgraded it to 2S brushless motor and ESC. It's a pretty fast little truck now. Anyway, I'm going to get the camera set up and everything and move this little truck out of the way and we'll get started. All right, here we go. All right, here we are. Come on, Tigger. Get this thing. No, hold on, bud. I told you you're gonna have to stay off the table here. We're trying to work. Okay. I found some Allen wrenches and some other little screws, and I was looking some parts up online, and so I figured out what the screw heads to this gearbox look like. So now that I know that, I found a bunch of old little Allen wrenches and stuff here. See if any of those will fit. Get all these little parts out. Of course, I know this was on like that. Some of the stuff that I seen had some pictures of some of the parts put back together because, yeah, you know, I don't remember how everything went together. Or, anyway. I remember how some of it goes, but not all of it, which can end up being a problem. Let's see what we can do though today. Even if I don't get this together, like I previously said, we will uh, attempt to play with the other little car on camera, because I know you guys are wanting to see this thing going here. Excuse me. Gearbox. I know that that screw was not the right head. Maybe the right thread, but not the right head. Front end stuff. This stuff goes to the gearbox. That goes over to it somewhere or other. We know this goes on top. That goes here. It's that piece. Oh. These things have a lot of parts to them. A lot of parts. See if I can get a little organized here. Take your time, Bobby. No rush. You're off work today. Okay. Now, those bolts look like those in the pictures that I've seen. So, yeah, that one's definitely going to be too long. Those are just about just right. And then there should be two shorter ones. I don't know. Goes on like that. So, okay, there's no screws that go in there. It's these two up here. Okay. Make sure we got this down in here right. Yep, yep. Okay, which one of these boogers is gonna work, if any? Not that one. None of them will probably fit. Oh, whoa, look. Slap my mouse. They actually don't fit down in the hole though. Dead burn it. Okay. All of those except for this one go to that little blue car. Okay. Hey, these might be the right ones for it though. They fit down in the hole. Very nice, the right size. And it screws down in. I'll be darned. We might actually get to get this sucker together today. Hot dog. Wouldn't that be exciting? Actually get this thing put together today. Again, remember in the previous video with this truck, I've never redone the gearbox on one of these. I've changed the motor and ESC batteries. I've changed, some of the little stuff in the front ends and stuff, but, you know, as soon as I can afford to, there's a whole gearbox with the gears, bearings, brand new. With this piece in it and those, but it's a metal housing and it's red that matches some of these upgraded parts on this truck, which that'll be kind of cool. It's 70 something bucks though, so I may not be able to order those parts just yet. I am playing a couple games online that do cash out to Amazon. I've cashed out several times, like that remote receiver kit, transmitter kit that I got for this thing. I ordered that and this gear case off Amazon using those gift cards that I cashed out on those games. I don't want to mention the names on my YouTube channel, but if you know me and you see me, you can approach me and talk to me. I don't mind. It's because of you guys that are viewing these channels that I'll be able to do this stuff. That's certainly the reason that I record it, is for you guys, y'all my viewers. Yeah, I'm just starting out, so it takes a little time, and I'm patient. Getting these screws in, yay! They're pretty tight, but that's okay. That just means it's going to be hard to vibrate out. I'd rather it be tight than loose. Trying to tighten these down evenly so that I don't offset that bearing and stuff as it's pinching down. Now that I know that this is open, I probably would have waited to put the grease in it until after I got it bolted together. Seems to be moving pretty freely, so just finish tightening this one down. Quit pushing up on that, Bobby. Dead burn it. I will try not to curse on the channel, but I can't guarantee nothing. I'm only a red-blooded sailor that never made it to the sea, so I do specify that I don't necessarily make these videos for children. Some of the language may not be suitable for children, so Yeah, before I put this booger back on here, uh-oh. Okay, yeah, I did. I put it in right. Before I put this booger back on, I'm probably going to pack that dude full of grease in there. I want to make sure that it, is well lubed up. Okay. Let's set this down here to set this on. That gear's totally exposed down there. We're going to get this big little guy apart and get it put on here, because this is part of the steering stuff here. And the bolts that were taken out of this will be put back in that. So we're going to set them guys right there. This is a new experience for me. I may just use this old one instead of the new one, because, you know, this one don't have those little metal things in it. That may be something I'm supposed to take out. I don't know. This one I know has it in it. I know this one ain't bad, or is not bad. Sorry. Proper grammar, Bobby. I don't know what them little guys are for. Oh no, let me know in the comments if you guys know what that medal is for. Why don't I just use this old one? I know it's good. It's not cracked or anything, so it shouldn't hurt it to reuse it. And then I'll just keep that one put up for a spare part. You know? It don't hurt to have spare parts, does it? Okay, let's get this guy started in here before we put this on. We know where that stuff goes and where it lies on here. Let's set that to the side. Come on. There you go. There you go. That fella. I have to do this one the same way. It's been difficult. Again, all comments are welcome. I've had a lot of views on my videos. This one will be like video 12, part 2 of the Arma Mojave 6S powered truck. It's a lot of power. I mean, it's nothing compared to Aaron's big, huge monster trucks that he's got that he converted to electric on RC Spark Studios. But, I mean, I like Aaron. He is one of the people who also inspired me to start my YouTube channel. Uh, I've been watching that guy for a long time. He's very cool. I like him. He seems like a cool guy. He's funny. He does a lot of cool stuff. Another good channel that inspired me, that I follow and subscribe to, is Grind Hard Plumbing. They do some really, really cool stuff on their channel too. Actually, he was one of the first channels that I subscribed. Camera shut off on me. Don't know why. Make sure these are good and tight. Okay, I was having an issue with storage. I forgot to reset the camera to the SD card so that I have room. Some of them mistakes. I was so excited about getting out here and getting started on this little guy. It looks like it's, look guys! Today we actually got it together! Yay! I'm going to tighten that a little more. It seems a little bouncy and loose. I don't want to tighten it too tight though. I want to be able to get these things back out if I ever need to take it apart again. And I think next time if I have to take it apart, I'm going to be lazy and I'm going to order the whole thing. Like, I'm already planning on ordering that red gearbox, but it has everything in it, including new bearings and the new little drive shaft that's inside there that hook into that gear. You know, all that stuff. Let's pack this booger up and, well, before I do that, I ought to figure out which screws screw this thing on. They're going to be those big flathead screws. Well, like these. See how they got that little bow shape on them? It's going to be something like that because it's got to go up through here and set. Ooh, perfect. Flush. Let's make sure that they'll go down in. And that appears to be them. So let's get 4 of these boogers. I know there's plenty of them in here. That one's a little longer. We don't want that one. We want this one. A little shorter. Yeah. Because you don't want that to sink down in there too far. Those might be too long. There's only super short ones that I got though. Okay. Okay, which Allen is it? This one? Yep. Gotta get them to start. Again, it's brand new housing means all the holes ain't gonna be, you know, easy to get the screws in. I don't think it's ever had any of these put in them, so we're gonna get it started. Don't see any that are. Oh yeah, don't start it in crooked, dodo doo doo head. Okay, got that one started. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah. 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 It has started. Total annihilation. I'm goofy, I know. That's alright though, nobody cares. As long as I'm having fun and you guys are enjoying watching, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. I'm enjoying what I'm doing and you're enjoying what I'm doing, so Again, any comments as to anything that I can do better are welcome. Good, bad. I'm I'm not opposed. I will read your comments. I will remark on postings of your comments. So that there is an acknowledgement that, I will acknowledge your comments. I'm not going to ignore you. It's because of you guys that I'll be able to do this. And if I get all the, bunch of subscribers and everything, it's because of y'all subscribing. It's, because y'all are enjoying what I'm doing. And the only way I know if you're not enjoying what I'm doing, aside from my ratings, not going up or, they're just staying in one spot, is by you guys commenting, me reading those comments, and, it, doing stuff based on, my comments from y'all, you, the people. So, all comments are welcome. That's why, like I went and got this mic because I knew that the sound quality wasn't very good. So I ordered this mic and it seems to be doing a really good job. Otherwise, you guys might have commented otherwise. So, now I've got all these started. I want to make sure they're going in the same places. So, keep on hearing somebody walking around. Oh well. This one over here. Now let's pack this booger up with some more grease. Getting all greasy. Too much maybe? Yeah, probably. I don't know. A lot of moving parts here. They need to be good and lubed up, in my opinion. Of course, opinions are like buttholes. Everybody has one. I might not have should have said that, but the truth is the truth. Sometimes the truth hurts. Sometimes it don't. Okay. Try to dab a little more in there. Just gonna pack it in there as heavily as I can if that train will shut up where you can hear me. It's probably gonna be all for grease. I might dab a little bit on the gear for the motor and the actual drivetrain there, the flywheel. Put this in that box. Gotta hold my mouth just right. That's why they're a bit longer than what I thought they should have been. That's exactly the way they should have been. Okay. Oh, do not tell me I put that wheel in wrong. That's alright, at least we know how it goes together now. I can take it back apart probably pretty quickly and put it back together fairly quickly. I hope that is not the case, though. Ah, shoot. I put that in the wrong hole. That's a back screw, not a front screw. It's alright, we'll quickly swap it for the right one. Okay. Dropsies, dropsies. Hey, no big deal. I can just pick it back up. Who'd have thunk I'd be getting this thing together? I definitely was doubting it. Don't get me wrong. You know, usually very confident in what I'm doing, but sometimes the first time is the most unconfident time. No, I'm kidding. I'm pretty confident, I think, because why would I be doing it if I wasn't? I took it apart pretty quickly before I had a camera good enough to start posting. Otherwise, I would have recorded taking it apart, and then I would have been able to went back on my videos and seen how I took it apart to see how it goes back together, and what goes where. But I think we're doing a pretty good job so far. All right, shut up, Bobby, and keep working. Focus. Focus, Lod, focus. Focus, Lottie, at the task at hand here. you might not make so many mistakes. That would be so not funny if I get this thing together and that gear's in wrong or something and it just don't move. Differential successfully put back on it, I think. Does it turn? Oh yeah. We are good. We are good. Now, other stuff that has to go back on here that I'm not too sure about, but you know, I'm pretty confident we can figure it out. I can figure it out. No, that should not be loose. There's something that goes in there. That for one. This is supposed to screw in right here. The thing is I'm not sure what direction this goes. I imagine it goes like that because the plastic was out here. So we'll just put it back together the way it was, huh? Yeah. It's probably the smart thing to do, right, guys? Put it back the way it was. Hey guys, don't forget, if you like what you're seeing, go ahead and like the video down there in the bottom. Subscribe, smash that bell, select the all button, that way you get all the future notifications. Every time I post a video, you'll be notified. Let's see, do I have another one of these in here? That one's too long. That one's just about right. Let's go ahead and put that back in there for now. Cool thing about this little guy is it fits right there over this very snug, so those bolt holes line up pretty good. That started in quite nicely. Okay. Oh, my legs. Yeah, my legs. Oh! I didn't see any comments on the part 1 of this where I lost the screwdriver and it was stuck in the pliers right in the edge of the video camera screen. I might try to do something cool like that again, you know. Well, I won't try to, but I'll probably make a mistake or something like that, and I'll notice it, and then I'll figure out where it is, and I'll have you guys see if you can locate it or something like that to let me know that you made it, you know, that far in the video. And this one, if you made it this far, go ahead and leave a comment that says mini goat cart. Mini goat cart. That'll be the key word to letting me know that you made it this far. Uh-oh. I goofed up. I think maybe that screw was a bit too big for the piece. They're all the same, it looks like. How long is that one? It's about the same. Hey, but that one fits in it better. It's the same. Ain't that strange? It's the same size around here, same thread, but this little guy wouldn't go in the hole. This little guy goes in there. It'd burn it. Some of the stuff. Some of the stuff. As long as we can figure out how everything goes back together, I'm pretty sure this goes back on here somewhere. Yeah. Oh, darn. Yeah, that goes up here somewhere. Because the the red bar, the support bar, it's still inside. It goes from here to here. It supports the center. Because this little guy's got a lot of juice to it. It goes, there's something missing under here. Hmm. This. Okay. It has to go like that because Oh, I don't remember. If only I could remember. Because this goes on here. These are all little front end parts, I know. I remember them coming off of the front end. I just don't quite remember where they go on the front end. This guy has got to go somewhere here. Can't go there. It's gotta go there. It doesn't quite fit in the center like it should. Holes line up. Wished. I wished. Because this guy is a support dude. The diffs are pretty close to the same, so. Oh, I wish my memory was better than it is, guys. I'm kind of starting to get a little frustrated here. And that, my friend, is not good. Not supposed to get yourself frustrated, especially whenever you're working on a hobby. Stupid damn phone. Long-winded bolts. Okay. Alright, guys. Let's open this guy up. Not bad for a little 4-channel remote. Let's see which is which. Because, here's my ESC and my steering. I think it said 1 and 2, but let's make sure. Number 1's the steering servo, number 2's the throttle servo. Power on the receiver, press the SW key. The receiver's LED light will flash quickly. 2. Turn on the transmitter. 3. When the LED light on the receiver turns from flashing to steady it means that the signal between the transmitter and the receiver is connected. Okay, so number 1 is the steering servo. Got your negative and your plus. It shouldn't go in but one way. There we go. The number 2 is indeed the throttle. Okay. Put some batteries in this dude and see what we get. Oh my goodness, it takes triple A's. What the snap? Wow. Well, this car is not getting drove today. I don't have AAA batteries, and I'm not running to the store right now to get some. Okay. Next episode, we will drive this, putting AAA batteries in the remote, and getting the body mounts figured out where they go. Right now, I think that's going to be all on this vehicle. I'm starting to get frustrated with it. So, I've got to figure out where this goes. I know it goes up here someplace. That means we've got to figure out where these mount up for the body. Not too sure. But as you see, I wasn't sure about how any of this went back together, but we figured it out. We will figure it out. No doubt. This bolted up here. For the big bumper. It's back here somewhere, or I thought it was. Let's see. The two long ones go in the back. Right here someplace is where they'll go. Couple screws that fit in those. Okay, but like I said, that's gonna be all for this car. We're gonna come back in the future sometime soon and finish this whenever I'm gonna dig in my cupboard, model cupboard, and see if I can find the nuts for this. But I am going to take this other little car here and put some batteries in the remote, because it does, however, take double A's. I guess I should have got that pack of triple A's at the same time that I got those double A's. I just don't feel like going to Walmart. I know. I cannot carry a tune in a bucket, so. My guitar can carry a tune. Who knows, one day I might play a little on here for you guys. Not right now, though. I still need some practice. Okay, there's one more of these. Where did it go? Ah, right here. Right here. It's right here. further out ones will be in the front. Hey, guess what? I figured out where these go. Haha! Ain't that awesome? We're putting it up though because I want to get the batteries in this other one. You know. I'm going to leave this top off until we make sure that that's synced up. Can't make sure it's synced up unless we've got batteries. We do not have those batteries right now. We have batteries for something completely different. They'll work in the other car. I'm not complaining. I'm only going to take 2 of these out for that little car's body. Some of these screws and stuff actually didn't go with this. They went with something else. Another car that I've got in there or something somewhere that's almost beyond fixable. Oh wait, nothing's beyond fixable. You can always get parts if you've got the money. Always remember, if you've got the money, you can always get parts. There we go. Well, you're about to see what it looks like with the wheels on it and the body. And no body mounts in the front. Ta-da! Get back on there. I had to bump the front, knowing that there's nothing under it to hold it up. It is not all the way together. We need 2 nuts and some AAA batteries. In the meantime, let's get this guy out. I'm kind of surprised that that little remote takes AAAs. Comes on. Light me another cigarette here. I know you guys have been waiting to see me play with one of these little cars, so This one is most plausible, feasible to uh-oh. Something is not right here. We might not get to drive this one after all. I hate taking this thing off. But I learned, I smashed the original transmitter to make sure and put the receiver, or transmitter. I don't know which is which. The part that goes on the car to receive the signal, it's the receiver. This one's the steering, this one's the throttle. What the snap? Well guys, it don't look like I'm going to get to drive either of these for you today. See how things just don't always go right? Everything ain't going to pan out exactly as you'd hoped every single time. Sometimes, as you can see, you're going to run into difficulties. I don't know what's going on with this. It should be hell, guys. That sucks. I was really hoping to play with this little guy. Okay, I'm back. We're gonna try binding this thing back up again. Something wrong with the setup. Well, guys, sorry about that. Well, no play today. We'll get some AAA batteries and then I'll be back to play with the other car. Sorry, it's got to be 3 videos. Uh, anyways, guys, again, if you like what you see, go ahead and hit the little thumbs up button down in the bottom left hand corner and like. Go ahead and share the video with all your friends. Uh, subscribe, smash that bell, select the all so that you get all updates on this little truck and the Arma truck. I'll probably make another video with this one installing a new transmitter receiver. Like with the other one, I'll order another one. Probably the same thing. No, I think I'll order a different brand. That way, you know, if I had a friend out, they could play with this one while I was playing with that one. Anyway, guys, appreciate you tuning in. Tune in for next time. We'll see you later.